So I was asked about some of my favorite bins, and so I am going to show you my top 5 storage bins or containers. So I just got a fresh stack of these. These are fridge organizers, and as you can see, I don't just use them for fridge organizers. They come in multiple different sizes, and I get these on Amazon. There's some cheese in there. You can see this one I use for vitamins, and then this is some that I use for pest control. Those are just a few ideas of what you can use it for besides using it in the fridge. Also, I just want to show you that you can stack these if you don't have stuff sticking out of the top of them. As you can see for my vitamins, they would stick out too high to stack, but that is an option if you do want to use it in your fridge. Okay, so these are my next. Like, I love these. I use these all the time. We put when we fly, we put like our shampoos and stuff in here, or body wash. You can put makeup in here. This one I have pens in. And then this one is our mask bag. So like Isaiah's sick right now, and we went to the doctor the other day, and I was like, "Hey, go grab the bag of masks so that we could protect ourselves and others in the waiting room." But they have all different sizes, and you can use these for so many things. Like, I've seen people use these like for paper storage, documents, but you can see they come in so many sizes. I've never spilled anything in them, but I'm pretty sure they're would be pretty waterproof. You could put card games in here, puzzles if you lost the boxes, hair supplies. Like, this is a great organizer. I cannot speak highly enough about this one. This is well, obviously these are my top 5, but this is one of my probably tops. Okay, so this is my absolute number one favorite bin. I use in every room of my house. I don't know, okay, not our bedroom, but every other room of our house we use it in. They come in multiple sizes. This is extra large, this is large, another large, and 2 smalls. Apparently I don't like the size medium because I don't have any mediums, but I have so many of these all over my house. This is from the Container Store, and it is called the multi-purpose bin. They do sell this size at Walmart, I believe, and it is called a multi-purpose bin as well. I personally haven't got any from Walmart because sometimes the Container Store's quality is just a little bit better. But this is like a spice tote, so Jordan is big into making concoctions with all different spices. So he can just grab this out of the pantry, and it has all the spices that he uses the most. Then this is my cleaning tote. So cleaning everyday supplies. So I keep all of my cleaning supplies in here. And when I'm going to go clean, I just take the whole tote with me, and away we go off to the bathrooms. This is one I have extra, and then you can put paper in here. I also use this like as an in basket, so any paper that comes in my office. But you can use these for so many different things. I use it in my bathroom for like tall hairspray bottles and extra soaps. I use it in the office for paper and like a filing system. I use it under my sink for aluminum foil, like to go and saran wrap to stand up in here. You can use these for literally everything, and you just pick it up and take it with you wherever you need it. And that is why I love these multi-purpose bins from the Container Store. They're my absolute favorite container of all, and they're super cheap. Okay, would I even be an organizer if I didn't tell you about my label maker? I did, kind of, it was mine. Pretty much stole it from Jordan, but he had a label maker. I wasn't a fan. It was like a really compact keyboard, and I like this one because I can type everything at once. It has lots of extra symbols and just very easy to use. So this is the number one label maker that I like to use. Okay, so I also like these. These are from the Container Store as well, and their name is really original. They're like white plastic bin with handles or something. And this is the large, and this is the medium, I believe. So like this one I'm using for razors. This one goes in our game closet, and it has a bunch of games that we can just grab all at once. This one, I kind of like this because I put it on my top shelf of my bathroom and I can't necessarily see what's in there. So I do like that. But these are also very reasonable containers from the Container Store, and I have them located throughout my house. This is just a couple examples of what I use them for. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to talk about today. So this is the Narrow bin from the Home Edit, and this one you can get at Walmart. So me saying that, I have never found it online. I have only found it in the store. And I believe this one is $5.98. So we each have one of these in our bathroom that has our daily essentials in it. Yes, I wear men's deodorant, but this is daily essentials, and we each have one of these with our daily essentials in it. I've also used it in projects for like flashlights, batteries, things like that, gloves, like outdoor gloves, so you can see. When you use a clear bin, the point of using a clear bin is you want to be able to see what's in the bin. So I want to be able to see what I'm grabbing for every morning as I'm getting ready, which you can tell my morning routine is pretty mild. So these also stack if you want to stack them, but once again, I have stuff sticking out of the top of them, so that won't work. And so I do love the Narrow bin from the Home Edit. I believe you can also purchase this one from the Container Store. However, I just get it at Walmart because the Container Store is at least 2.5 hours away from me. Okay, so this is my special guest container. This is actually, if you can see on the bottom, the container my silverware came in. And I repurposed it to use it for my nail polish and tweezers, scissors, nail polish remover pads, things like that. And so I just want to come and tell you that you don't have to use a expensive bin. Be creative. Like, this is really a durable box, and I actually love these. So you can always repurpose things. They don't necessarily have to come from a store. So I do just want to tell you about containers. So containers are great, but I want you, when you buy containers, to be very careful. First of all, you need to make sure like that it fits in the area. I always keep a lot on stock on hand so that I can try them in other people's homes when I'm organizing, so I kind of know what will fit and what won't. But make sure you always measure your space. The next thing I want to tell you to do is really be careful where you get your containers, because like, I love going to Marshalls and Home Goods and all of that to get containers. The problem is they aren't consistent. So I have got containers there before, and it's just really hard because I may get a pack of 3 and then the next time I go, they're not there. So I recommend to get your containers always from a store that you know is reliable. So the Container Store, IKEA, you can get containers from IKEA. To me, IKEA is very overwhelming. It's just so large. So there are a few containers that I like from there, but I can get the same one at the Container Store and not have the overwhelming experience of going through that massive store. And then Walmart and Target. Target has a lot of the same containers that Walmart does. I just live over an hour from Target, so I don't shop there as much as I could. So the other thing about containers that I just want to tell you is, depending on what you're organizing, do you want to see it or do you not? So like the multi-purpose bin, it's really great because we have our spices in it, so we can see all of the spices. We have I have my cleaning supplies in it, so I can grab it and take it with me and see all of the cleaning supplies. Now, I wouldn't want to put something in there that may look sort of messy or is small. So just when you're picking out a bin, really think of what type of bin. Do you want it to be hidden? Do you want it to be seen? What is the purpose of this bin? So that's kind of a little tip for you too on picking out your containers. So I hope I gave you some good tips. I'll keep adding to my favorite bins. I don't use just like one container because you need multiple to fit in different spots. So I have multiple different containers, and I'll show you guys my bathroom eventually, but in my bathroom, depending on like what fit on what shelf and things like that. So you don't have to be like one container the whole way, because that's not going to work for everybody. But have fun shopping for containers. If you ever want any advice from me, I will give you the down and dirty on all containers.